Everyone! This is Rhydian Morris, who I am guessing is from Wales.
No.
No. OK, he's not from Wales, OK? Sue me.
We feel the urge to change when we feel threatened or angry too. Learn to control it, and you can transform whenever you want.
How do you know all this stuff?
My parents tell us.
You have parents like us?
Yep.
Say I did stick around. Like, only for a bit, no promises.
You'd have a pack at last. People to teach you.
Oh, no. Look, no rules, no lectures. You can keep your group hugs in your big furry family. I'll do things my way.
Lone wolf, huh?
Don't forget to invite Rhydian round for dinner. We need to talk to him about transforming safely.
Just let me talk to him first.
No, Maddy, invite him round.
Just promise not to embarrass him.
Of course not. I'm not entirely without tact. Tell him Wednesday's hog roast night!
Rhydian, I'm Daniel. Come on in. Pleased to meet you. Help yourself, mate. Have as much as you like.
It's got to be cool having a family you can be yourself around.
Well, you're more than welcome anytime you want. And if you've got any questions about anything, just ask.
On the full moon, do you change in the house? Like in here?
No, we got a secure room in the cellar.
At the cellar?
You like it?
We'll call it the den. Got everything a wolf desires. And it's safe for us and, well, for everyone else. It's all about responsibility.
But don't you ever just want to run free? Isn't that what being a Wolfblood's about?
No, being a Wolfblood's not just about giving in to our primal desires. It's about being a responsible part of a wider community.
Yeah, we got a rich heritage and culture. And we got books here that you won't find in the school library. It's true that Rome was founded by the Wolfbloods, Romulus and Remus. And Genghis Khan's tribe weren't called the Wolves for nothing.
Yeah, but most of us agree that it's better to tame our instincts.
Most of us.
Yeah, I just meant that...
No, you said most of us. You always told us that we all kept ourselves locked away.
Maybe we should.
She's not old enough.
Old enough for what?
There are other Wolfbloods that don't lock themselves away.
Living near humans is always a risk.
That's why we keep our heads down.
We live out here.
It's all about responsibility.
Being a Wolfblood affects everything.
Yeah, we're not saying live like a hermit.
No. It's all about seeming normal.
Okay, you get it. Stop nagging.
I mean, that's great, but your family's owned this place for centuries. I don't think I could afford a country mansion on my weekly allowance.
Well, you've got a talent.
Yeah, Wolfbloods generally do.
Yeah, an artist or an illustrator can live and work wherever they like.
As long as there's a dungeon in the cellar.
It's not a dungeon.
It's a precaution. Think of it as a rite of passage.
Yeah, like an initiation into our pack. Because deep down, that's what you really want, to be in a pack. All Wolfbloods do. It's greater than the instinct to be free.
And there's no freedom without responsibility. Not in the human world, anyway.
Look, the full moon's not till tomorrow. If you don't want to sleep down here tonight...
Maddy.
Mum, it's his choice.
It's okay. I need to learn. I won't let you down.
Oh, we never thought you would.
Stupidity.
Tell him, not me. You took things as well.
We'll deal with that in a minute. Right now, we've got to get Rhydian out of here, and we don't have long to do it.
Hi.
Hi. We're here to pick up Rhydian Morris.
Young lad, is he?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he wouldn't give his name. It's a good thing you turned up. Would have had to keep him all night. The lad's parents are here.
Oh, I know his parents.
He means Rhydian's in foster care. Where is foster family?
That's right, Mr. and Mrs. Vaughan.
Right, well, just take a seat. Detective Bolton will be with you just as soon as he's ready. Which might be some time.
Right. Now, Mr. Vaughan's here. We can get on with this.
Oh, hi, Mr. Vaughan. Sorry.
You will be, young man.
Interview with Rhydian Morris, commencing 1820 on Tuesday, the 9th of May. Present, D.I. Bolton.
Don't worry, it'll be okay.
You know we can never draw attention to ourselves.
Fine. We shouldn't have done it. I know. But if it was left to you, we'd never do anything. We'd go nowhere, do nothing, get boring jobs and live boring lives.
We are trying to keep you safe.
There's more to life than being safe.
Well, let's just see if he's still saying that at moonrise. We've got less than an hour.
Oh. Any of these men, perhaps?
I didn't see anyone there. I thought the stuff was abandoned.
Look, Inspector, Rhydian found what he thought was lost property.
Lost property.
And he made a stupid decision, which I think he now deeply regrets.
Yeah, absolutely.
He clearly wasn't involved in the actual robbery. And I assure you, he will be punished for what he's done. So if we could just...
It's not that simple, Mr. Vaughan. Rhydian helped himself to something that wasn't his. We have surveillance photographs.
Surely you can't. But you can't. He's just a kid.
Mr. Vaughan, you and I need to have a word. In private. Sergeant Ashton, Mr. Morris is ready to go back to his cell. We're not going to charge Rhydian with anything.
Really? Wonderful. Let's sign the paperwork. I'll get him out your hair.
Not so fast, sir. Look, lads with a bad attitude, they need to learn to respect authority.
Of course. I'll make sure he learns his
No,
lesson.
the law says we can hold him for another 10 hours without charge. I find when a lad spends a night in the cells, he comes out in no hurry to break the law again. It's tough love, Mr. Vaughan. Well, sometimes a child needs to be shocked into changing their behaviour.
Sorry for you. It's me that has to do the paperwork.
Yeah, it's bad news, I'm afraid.
They're keeping him overnight.
They can't. They can't.
Hang on, Dan. If you run now, you can make it to the moor.
And leave you.
Rhydian's going to be in that cell when the moon rises. At least you can get away.
That's it. You can get Rhydian out of there, Dad, if you tell them what'll happen if you don't.
What?
You need to tell them.
I suggest you take your family home and come back for this one in the morning. I'll show you out.
Very well, but there's something that you need to know. Rhydian suffers from a psychological condition known as clinical lycanthropy.
He thinks he's a werewolf.
Exactly. It's a recognised psychological condition. Every full moon, he gets distressed, even uncontrollable. And I'm not talking bad behaviour, I mean serious physical symptoms.
Right, okay.
If you don't believe me, you can talk to his psychiatrist. Panic attacks, animal behaviour, growling, snarling, scratching at the door, trying to get out.
I really don't...
Rhydian is in your custody. And now that you understand the full context of his behaviour, if he comes to any harm in that room, it's your fault.
Inspector Bolton.
Please, release him into my care before he does any real harm.
Winding himself up when the moon's rising. What if he loses control for real?
You'll do that anyway if we don't get him out.
Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up!
That's it. I want him out of my cell right now.
Hang
I'm
on.
going to charge him, so let's get him out before he hurts himself and we end up with an official investigation.
What the?
All right, take him home.
My pleasure. Come on.
You did what?
Go easy.
I don't see the problem, ma'am. It's amazing.
It's not amazing. It's dangerous.
Well, how would you know if you've never tried it?
That's not the point.
I'm the one who should be upset. I'm the one who had to find out from someone else's mum.
Kerry taught you how to do this.
No, she taught me and then I taught Maddy. It just went a bit wrong.
A bit wrong? She passed out. That's exactly why we didn't want you finding out about this nonsense.
I think Maddy's right. I think it was our job to tell her. My job. I've been there, I've done that.
You've used Eolus?
I dabbled a bit when I was younger.
Dan?
What? It was fun. As long as you keep it in the wild. She only came a cropper because of the electricity. It's no one's fault.
I think you better go home, Rhydian.
See you tomorrow, Mads.
Well, that was rude. I don't want you messing with it again. Do you understand? Eolus wrecks families, lives.
The only person wrecking things is you.
Nice job, very supportive.
How can I help you?
You can help by promising not to use Eolus around Maddy. Or encourage her in any way. I don't even want you talking about it. Do you understand?
You can't really tell us what we're allowed to talk about.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Don't you think you're being a bit unreasonable?
If you thought about someone other than yourself for once, you'd realise this is for her own good. Do we have an agreement?
Has Maddy agreed to this?
I'm telling you, not Maddy.
All right, I'll do it. If Maddy agrees.
Right, that's it. You're not seeing her again.
Excuse me?
You're not seeing her again.
We're in the same class.
Then I forbid you to see her out of class. A Wolfblood can always track a cub.
Ma'am, how many times? I'm not a cub.
Don't you flash your eyes at me.
Well, stop calling us a cub.
We'll stop behaving like one, and I will.
Stop treating us like one, and I'll stop behaving like one.
You don't set the rules, Maddy.
What's it got to do with rules?
It's got everything to do with rules.
Why are you changing the subject?
I'm not changing the subject.
Well, you obviously
Mostly
are.
speaking,
You always do.
living with
But
two
every time
alpha females.
If I did
It's a
this,
total
I'm
joyride.
always changing the subject. What happened?
I broke the rules.
What rules?
Alphas don't just leave the path.
And he chased you all the way here?
How did you make him that angry?
Not unless you did something unforgivable.
He hated me, okay? Because I was new. Because I didn't obey stupid laws. Because I was different. In fact, he hated me for the same reasons that you hate me.
Scramble or fright?
Come on, Rhydian, we don't hate
You
you.
threw me out of your pack.
This isn't about us. It's about why there's a wild alpha male roaming round our territory, putting us all in danger.
I didn't mean for this to happen.
Perfect fit. Assembled by my own hairy hands.
Screw that.
It's brilliant, Mr. Smith. You really shouldn't have gone to all this trouble.
It's Daniel, and it's no trouble. That's what I do.
Like picture framing.
My sketches.
You don't have to hide your natural talents in this house, pet.
I don't know what to say.
Look, Emma and I, we've been a bit hard on you, so this is just our way of saying welcome to the pack. Oh, and nice haircut, by the way.
Promise that I keep, I'll never share, I'll never speak. To my grave a secret goes. The beating heart of Mr.